Hi. Okay. Um, yeah. So, yeah, back once again. Blah blah blah. Um, we'll just have to see if I can stick with it. And hopefully this time I will do better. Yeah, I'm clapping at you. Uh, okay. I have this book. 100 Days to Weight Loss, or 100 Days of Weight Loss. By Linda Spangle. Um, and she is going through and redoing her book thing, you know, doing exercises and all herself. Uh, um, and I am going to go through it again myself also, if I can find the freaking book. But she's got the summaries and stuff, and I have, you know, a hard copy of some of the stuff that I had written in my little journal thing before. I'm just gonna get on with it. Um, um, So the day one summary. So day one of 100 days. I used to be that way. Starting today, eliminate the belief that things always go a certain way or that you never stay with your goals. Whenever those doubts creep back in, immediately give yourself this new message. I used to be that way, but now I'm different. And you come up with new statements that describe what you can do to prevent this. To doubts return, remind yourself that now you handle life differently. Today's goals, it's like the homework thing. Make a list of any fears or negative behaviors that have hurt your weight loss success in the past. Boy, I got a bunch of them. Read each one out loud and then say, I used to be that way, but now I'm different. So I'm doing this on YouTube. The fears, yeah, I'm always afraid that I will always screw it up. And I have pretty much consistently always screwed it up. I'm afraid I will never reach my end goals. And that whenever I get partway there, I'm afraid I will always gain back everything that I've lost, which seem to be my patterns so far. Negative behaviors. If I screw up one meal, I just give up for the rest of the day. That's bad. I am lazy. I have a tendency to give myself a pass for, oh, you don't feel like working out today? Oh, that's okay. Just, go do whatever it is and, watch TV, read a book, you know, conserve your energy because you've got a toddler to chase around. Bad. I have a tendency, I only do well for like a week or so. Usually about a week. I eat when I'm unhappy. Yeah, those are the ones. So, second part is write new endings for these things by completing this sentence. I used to blank, fill in your old behavior, but now I blank, write in your new ending. And my answers are, I guess try it with the behaviors because the fears, I don't think it works quite that well. Yeah, I used to give up after I screwed up, but now I take things meal by meal and try to do better for the rest of the day. Yeah, it's so difficult. Oh, here we go. I used to fear never reaching my goals, but now I know that if I work towards them, I can reach them. Okay? I used to gain back any weight I lost, but now I keep track and keep it off. I used to be lazy and give myself a pass for a day or three from exercise, but now I do it every day because I feel better on days that I do it, which is true, but somehow doesn't prevent me from giving myself a pass. Used to. Now I do not give myself a pass. I do it differently now. I used to eat when I was unhappy, but now I have a cup of hot tea, which actually tea is quite helpful. Let's see. Right. Oh, and I used to put off workouts, but now I do them first thing in the mornings. Um, yeah, and you're supposed to read your new outcomes often and live in a way that makes them true. This time, I'm going to read the outcomes more than, once. Gonna do it. Um, so yeah, that is day one. I will put the link to her weight loss cafe thing where she's doing all this um, in the box under there. And yeah. Oh, in case anyone wants an update on where I am generally now. Um, yeah, I weighed in this morning at 219.3, which, yeah, take me freaking forever to get here. Um, yeah, the weight comes off so freaking slow. Um, I did, before, I had mentioned I was doing the Atkins thing and that my mother was coming to visit. Mom visited. We got derailed. Of course we got derailed. Um, and I have had such a hard time getting back on the Atkins. It was so easy before Mom was here, and now it's just so hard. But I'm doing it. I'm really working to make sure I have the low carb stuff, and yeah. I'm also doing fairly low calories. My Fitness Pal says I should be eating 1,760 calories per day. My personal goal was to keep it between 1,200 and 1,500. That was what, it's what they do on the TV. Uh, um, but I have a tendency to eat less than 1,200 calories a day. And the weight still doesn't come off. So I will be going in July and having my thyroid and metabolism, whatever stuff checked. Yeah, because when I brought this up with our current doctor, uh, she basically said, well, you need to stop eating sweets and chocolates and eat salads and vegetables and stuff. And I'm like, well, I do that, because I had been struggling with the Atkins. I had not been having sweets. And she's like, yeah, do you know what vegetables are? Do you know what salads are? You need to eat celery, and it starts listing vegetables. I'm like, yeah, I know what they are. And then I'm like, look, I'm eating, between 12 and 1,500 calories a day. And she's like, yeah, you need to starve yourself. In German, she said, Sie müssen hungern lassen. I have to starve myself? Some people would argue I'm already sort of doing that, eating less than 1,200 a day, because I'm not pushing myself to eat more, and I'm not really trying to restrict under 1,200. It just seems to be where I'm sort of naturally falling at the moment. But what the crap, yo? I got a toddler to follow around. I can't be lounging on the couch feeling faint from hunger all freaking day. And I can't be, pissed off because my insides are gnawing at me all day. Yeah, you know? And she was also telling me I need to exercise every day, which, true, yes, I should. But it's hard to find time and energy a lot of the time. I have recently started getting up when my husband gets up at 6 a.m. and doing, workout one and workout two yoga lattes in the mornings. I don't always manage it every morning, simply for the fact that sometimes I'm just so freaking tired. Because the baby's still in our room. And some nights he doesn't sleep well. He wakes up fussing, he wants his pacifier, he can't find where he put his teddy, he wants the light on for a little while. And he can go right back to sleep. Jens never wakes up. And me, the baby wakes me up and I'm up for, half an hour to an hour. I get back to sleep, the baby wakes back up. And you wake up in the morning feeling worse than you did before you went to bed at night. And, something's got to give. Usually it's exercise. But, right. 100-day thing, not happening anymore. Every day. I'm getting up at 6. I'm going to do my exercise, and I'm going to feel good about it, provided I don't fall asleep on the yoga mat like I've done 2 or 3 times. Okay, so this is like way long. So thanks for putting up with my babble. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye.